Hello everybody, Dokkan Assets here. Today we are back with another Dokkan Battle news video. I know it has been absolutely insane with all of these Dokkan Battle news videos lately. There's been so much happening in the Dokkan space. Gotta cover it all, baby. We now have the official V-Jump scans. I was waiting a little bit because we did actually get some kind of dirtier scans earlier this morning. They were floating around a little bit. I know Air posted them, or it was just like a bunch of different cropped stuff from the actual scan. So it was like kind of like, to be honest. It looked like this. And I was like, bruh, I don't really want to cover that. But as you can see here, we now have the full scan courtesy of DBLegends_JPN. And I mean, technically truth. But yeah, this is the full V-Jump scan. Obviously, this confirms all of the information that we got yesterday with Janemba and PIKKON from the leaks. Let me actually zoom out a little bit on this so we can zoom in normally. Here we go. So PIKKON, as you can see, this looks like this is going to be the UR and this is going to be the SSR. Dang, it's happening again, bro. I always tend to prefer the SSR. I don't know why. But yeah, Jelly Bean background. It looks pretty good. This also looks pretty cool. This is his little, like, you know, attack of all these different key spheres and whatnot. Looks pretty good. Obviously, no indication of Gogeta yet. And as you can see here, here is Janemba. He comes as SSR Fat Janemba, which is absolutely sick. You love to see it. I have been waiting for a Fat Janemba for a long time now, so that is pretty cool. And then obviously, as you can see here, he at Dokkan awakens into a transforming Fat Janemba into Super Janemba, and then Super Janemba is a transformation with, I believe that looks like his glass shard attack. I forget the technical name of that. Interesting thing to note about these two before we note the other obvious thing here is that, so PIKKON does indeed have a unit super attack. That is what this states. And apparently Janemba has a active skill, which is very interesting. So I don't exactly know what it's gonna say for the active skill. I guess the homie's basically just gonna go Janemba, Janemba, and then transform. I don't know. I don't really know what else Janemba says. He just kind of screams a lot besides saying Janemba. I mean, Super Janemba doesn't even really say anything, any words actually. So going to be very interesting to see how these guys turn out. Obviously, we don't know who PIKKON's unit super attack partner is quite yet, but it is kind of, you know, assumed to be Gogeta. I mean, it would only make sense to be Gogeta unless they make it like Goku, Vegeta, and Gogeta. I really hope that they don't make it Goku and Vegeta or something like that. But yeah, probably going to be Gogeta. It would be really cool if we got a free-to-play Gogeta from like a story event or something to go along with this, considering that the only two unit super attack units that we've had so far, obviously only one of them was summonable, but regardless, both of them had a free-to-play unit that was able to activate their unit super attack. So if it does end up being Gogeta, it would be very cool if we got a free-to-play Gogeta along with it. And then that would obviously make every, what would it be? I think that's technically Super Gogeta, the one with the halo. That would make every one of those farmable, which, I mean, I guess you don't really need that now because most people have them. But regardless, though, would still be cool. And then, obviously, this is also the big kicker. So that we thought that this was kind of an error last night, but it turns out it is not. As you can see here, this is a LR BUU and BABIDI. Kind of crazy that BABIDI made it into 2 LRs before Kid Buu got his own LR, but hey, what are you going to do? This guy does seem to be the brand new Prime Battle LR, so that is really, really cool. This is definitely a card that I feel like should have been an LR, because obviously, you know, BABIDI summons Buu to, you know, take out everybody and whatnot. Pretty cool looking, though. I love the art. I'm going to love to see it in HD. Definitely an interesting angle. We don't have too many angles of characters flying forward, now that I think about it, which is odd, considering that happens quite a bit in Dragon Ball. But yeah, that'll be cool to see what they do and much more information about them. Obviously, all we really know right now is that they're an LR and that they're there. And then, as you can see here, this does confirm the Prime Battle Krillin campaign, which is pretty cool. I think most people actually have this guy done already, which is nice, because obviously then you'll get some free rewards. But if not, this is definitely a perfect time to farm them up either before this comes out to get even more rewards or during it to obviously just get the normal rewards. Krillin is a great LR, so definitely worth the farm. But yeah, that is basically it for everything with this Dokkan V-Jump scam. I'm loving the look of all the cards here. PIKKON looks great. I can't wait to see what the actual like TUR background looks like a little bit more in detail. I'm a big fan of this fat Janemba. I'm so glad because I was really hoping that we would get a fat Janemba card at some point, and this is definitely this is definitely what I was waiting for. So I'm very excited about it. Very funny looking Janemba in the background, by the way, and we will also get to see what that actually looks like in full because of course now that we get to see transformation arts in the background of cards with like just the transformation art, we can actually see what that looks like. So that'll be a pretty cool render too. But that is everything for the VJump scan for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. No other Dokkan news at the moment. That is pretty much everything that we got. The only other thing that I have for you is that apparently, according to Luca, and Luca has been pretty reputable, and I mean, well, he is pretty reputable, period. End of story. Apparently the Dual Dokkan Fest should be here on the 28th, so quite interesting. Gohan will still be here a couple of days after that, so no need to worry about shenanigans happening with that, but I just figured I'd note that since, you know, we have the information on hand. Anyhow, that is going to do it from me. Hope you guys enjoyed. Again, let me know what you think of all this information in the comment section below, and I'll catch you in the next one. Dokkan Assets out. Peace.